everybody, this is Shannon from Wise Woman Oracle, and I'm coming to you tonight with messages for your week ahead. So I wanted to start off with just a quick lesson on angel numbers. So angel numbers are sequences of numbers that you see repeatedly. These could be 111, 222, 333. Sometimes they can be as varied as like 3675. And the reason why you keep seeing them again and again is because your guides and your angels are trying to send you messages about things that you need to hear. And you can gain a lot of clarity and a lot of wisdom from these number sequences. Today, for example, I checked out at Target and my total was $22.58. I thought to myself, okay, 2258, I can kind of see where that's going, but I didn't really think too much of it. And then I go to my car and the license plate in front of me is 2258. So of course what I did was look up the meaning of those numbers, and it fit perfectly with what I'm currently experiencing in my life. So I think as you kind of look around and tune into, okay, what number sequences am I seeing repeatedly? And then Google them, look them up, and see what the messages are attributed to those numbers. And I think you'll be able to gain a lot of clarity and a lot of recognition about some of the messages that are trying to be sent to you, and maybe you're not quite getting them or they need to be sent in a certain way. I highly recommend Joanne Sacred Scribes. You may be familiar with her, but she does an amazing job of listing out the meanings of thousands of number sequences. It's amazing the amount of work that she's put into her website. So if you just take your number sequence, say it's 111, and you type into Google angel number 111, and then the Google search will come up, and wherever Joanne Sacred Scribes is, that's where you can find what the meaning is for your number sequence. So just a little tip for your week ahead. I had a feeling that there might be some more number sequences out there. So if you're curious about it, don't hesitate to go and look up those numbers because they do hold a lot of meaning. So tonight for our cards, I am going to be using Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And this deck you've probably seen me posting on Instagram and Facebook using this deck. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for about a year now, and I'm really starting to get used to it and use it in my readings, and I really, really love the messages that it brings forth. It has very calming, peaceful, but also encouraging messages. So it was just the vibration that I felt we needed for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle our deck. There's one card that's popping up to me right now. I'm going to pull that one, and here's the second one I'm feeling. All right, I'm going to pull one more. Okay, this one feels like it's a little hesitant, so we'll see what that one says. All right. So our first card is a beautiful card, Gates of Triumph, and the message on it is success expands in your life. So if you can see the card here, you see these gates are opening. The message I'm getting around this is actually around the heart chakra in relation to this card. So as we open our hearts, we can experience success in a new way. When your heart is closed off, or when you're not feeling in love with your life or with the people around you, or when you're kind of caught in maybe a more negative cycle or mindset, it's hard to really appreciate where your success is coming in and to see it for what it is. You can get caught up in all of the things that you don't have rather than all of the things that you do have. So the first message for this week is to just practice gratitude around what's really successful in your life, what's going well. Place your attention on that, and that will expand so the things that aren't going so well start to feel a little bit easier, maybe flow a little bit better, and maybe some of the things that aren't feeling like they're going so well are ready to leave your life, and they'll start to fall away of their own accord. All right, our next message. Okay, fogged in. So we go from finding success to also not necessarily knowing what's going to happen next. So the message on this card is go slow and take time. And that can be really hard to do. So we kind of have a both and energy this week, which kind of makes sense with our Aries moon that we just experienced this weekend. So it's fiery and we're feeling like we're going full steam ahead. And at the same time, we don't need to know what the end goal or end picture looks like. It might look totally different from what you're feeling or seeing right now, and that's okay. A message that I share with my clients sometimes is that you need to live into your life. Yes, there are times where it's very clear that something may happen, it's going to happen in the next month or two, or it feels like, yes, this is your path and you're on it. And then sometimes you just have to kind of wait for events to unfold to see what the end result is going to be, because you're meant to learn the lessons on that leg of your journey. And both are okay. Both are equally valuable parts of life, because yes, sometimes it's great to know, and sometimes it's also great to be surprised and see what occurs without you necessarily controlling every step of the way. And our final card for the week, watching clouds. And this message is lie back, rest, and relax. That sounds pretty good to me. I would love to be lying in that hammock. We had some beautiful weather today where I lived, and so if anybody is close to me and has enjoyed it and gotten outside, then wonderful. If you're in a warm climate right now, take some time to get outside, be with the earth, ground yourself down, and just really allow your body to soften and relax. We're having these two energies of moving forward really quickly and also not necessarily knowing exactly where we're going. That can create some tension in the body and mind, because the mind wants to know and have that picture of, yes, I'm headed in this direction. So just allow your body to, when you can, soften, meditate, take care of it, breathe in some fresh air, and it'll make everything feel a lot more easy and fun and joyful. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for this week's energy messages. If you would like to participate in a live one-card reading, though it may be 2 cards as it was last week, I pulled 2 for my participants, just feel free to send me a message. You can send me a direct message or you can send me an email. And I look forward to bringing you more videos in the next week. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.